if it will record.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll work, but we'll try it. I've hit record. I don't know what it's going to look like when I share that, by the way. Does anybody mind?
To say apologies in advance.
I might record one of you doing your Pilates and post that as the class.
Yeah, it might record the whole session.
All of you.
I know I've got choir practice on Zoom now at 7:30, so I understand. I think they record some of the music on that.
Yeah, I've got some music that's playing in the background, so I normally do for class, but on my forum they told me it doesn't work very well. So if the music is annoying, just shout, "Stop the music!"
No, it's fine. Yeah.
And I'll put it off because I've not done it with music before. When I do yoga, they say put your own music on.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that would make sense because with the audio pickup and the mic pickup, it may not be so good. You just hear it in the background very faintly, but it's not too loud.
So I don't know whether that's going to work or not. We still haven't got Fiona, have we? What can I do? I need to write a message to her, don't I?
Yeah,
can you message her by your phone?
I can. But normally you can put a chat thing up on the side, can't you?
Yeah, well, you click on the chat thing on the bottom.
But I can't find it at the moment.
You just did it.
You just did chat?
Yeah. Fiona, can you see and hear?
Thank you.
Oh, well done, Jo.
Thank you so much. Because I can't find the chat. I had a week with no microphone on my laptop, so I used chat last week, but it's gone this week. So it was really hard doing meetings when you're trying to chat because by the time you typed it in, the conversation's moved on. It's just
I've done so much on this. I've done training, I've done meetings, I've done choir, I've done Pilates, I've done yoga.
You just think, how did you manage without it before? You know, it's like,
well, companies do use it apparently.
Yeah.
For video conferencing, but it's just been, just opened up to the general public because of shutdown.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Has Fiona replied, Jo?
No.
She must be having a bit of difficulty. Let me just check my phone, see if she's texted me.
She's probably having problems linking up.
Must do. Because then I'm going to start for you.
Have you done much walking, Jo?
I haven't been out today, but I've managed most days to get out for a short walk. Nothing too long. I've had, a couple that have been sort of 10 miles, but nothing over that because I was adhering to the hour walking rule at first, and then they've eased that a bit, haven't they, now? So, from the front door up through the woods, and I've had a couple of nice evening walks I've gone off on, so yeah.
Well, I've done a bit of cycling. I was cycling today, and I just do the short walks around my village. So I haven't, 5 miles is about the longest I've done.
Yeah, I was biking this morning. Everyone's getting their bikes out, aren't they? It's great.
You've got a nice area to cycle around the Forest of Dean, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a bike for the forest and I've got a bike for the road. So when the roads are dry, I'll go on the road, which is what I did today. I loved it. Yeah, it was really nice.
Good.
Really nice. So we're all getting healthy, hopefully. I'm going to make a start. Is that okay?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Ready? Are you all well?
Yes.
No injuries?
No.
Okay. And you've got mats and comfortable clothes. Yeah, you're ready to go?
Definitely.
Okay, so it's 30 minutes of mat work. We're going to start with the warm-up, standing up. I'm not going to use any equipment tonight. I won't use like the ball or the strap.
Okay.
We'll go stand up, warm-up, go straight down onto the mat work.
Can you put yourself on your full screen?
Yeah,
Michelle, because you can see our screens on there, but if we have you on full screen, then we can see what you're doing.
Let's have a look. Full screen. bigger view. Oh, bear with.
So you take over our mug shots. We don't want to see us. You just want to see us.
I
But
just got you now, Ruth.
we want to see you. You know, the bigger picture sort of thing.
Something's gone wrong. I've got Ruth leading the class at the moment. Okay, so in video. Now you got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I main? I've got me main and all you guys down the side now. Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
Is that going to work for you guys? Shout if not. Okay. Let's put some music on. Okay, standing on your mats, feet apart. Okay, toes forwards, shoulders back and down. Lift up through your pelvic floor, pull your belly towards the back of your spine and chin up. Okay, can you hear okay?
Yeah, all good.
Brilliant. Open out the hands, lift the chin, breathing up, exhale down. Ooh, and again, breathing up. Exhale down. These arms are just floating through the air. The shoulders stay relaxed. The neck is long. Make a big sound with the breath. Twice more, moving at your own speed, okay? One more time. Lovely. Hands down. Roll the shoulders back and down. Have a little swing to the right, a little swing to the left. Looking over your shoulder. Twist, bring the arms up a little higher. And check your hips are facing forwards, all times. Just moving through the upper body at the minute. Swing high. Swing low. That's nice. And bring the hands to rest by your side. Palms facing towards your bottom. Just lift the thumbs up, shoulder height, lower down. And again, lift the arms up, shoulder height, lower down. Good. Really ground down through your feet now, okay? Through the balls of your feet, through the heels, and through each toe. As your arms come up, let your heels just rise about a centimetre off the mat and down. Okay, just a little tiny lift to begin with. Good. Find a spot to stare at to help you focus. Don't hold the breath. Breathe away. And breathe away. See if we can rise up a little bit higher and lift the arms a little bit higher. And pause. And down. Don't feel rushed, okay? You can take your time. You don't all have to move at the same speed. And lift up, hold the arms up, drop the heels, drop the shoulders. Imagine you're holding a big ball here in your hands. A little stretch to the right. Keep your belly towards the spine. Keep your arm over your ear. Go center. Other side, stretch. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed. Center, good. Bringing the hands down to the swing and up. Bend the knees as you swing down into a mini squat, yeah? Keeping the knees above the heels. Mini squat. Yeah. Okay, this is called the monkey squat, and if you really get into it, you can swing down till your fingers brush the floor. Don't attempt that if you have any knee problems, or if you don't feel particularly warmed up and ready to go into a deep squat like now. And two more, we're going to hold the second one. Are you ready? Go down, hold into a half squat. hold your elbows with each hand, roll your shoulders back and down. Okay, we're going to squeeze through the thighs, squeeze through the glutes, pull your belly in towards your spine, lift up through your hand, and just lift your legs. 4 more. 2, 1. Either hold still, or if you feel confident, with your gaze straight ahead, you can lift both heels. Don't look down. Don't hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, hands on your thighs. Relax through the shoulders. And just lift your back is like a banana shape to give it a bit of a stretch. Okay, so tuck your bottom under, put the chin on the chest, let your elbows fall forwards. Release and lengthen your back. Repeat that twice more. Tip your hips under, roll your shoulders forward, so you separate your shoulder blades, chin on chest, look through the legs. Release and lengthen. One more time, breathe away. Tip and fold and tuck and release. Lovely job. Let your arms drop, lengthen the legs, chin on chest, and just hanging like a rag doll. And we're going to re-stack the spine. Breathe in, breathe away, and start to lift up through the back of the legs, through the hips, through the spine. Shoulders back and down, open the hands, breathing up, and bring all that energy in. Well done. Okay, we're going to go down onto the mat and onto table, okay? So hands and knees. Can you all see me still? Good, good. Okay, so the hands are just underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. And there's equal distance between your hands and knees. So your back is nice and long. Spread out your fingers, lock down through your palms. So your belly in towards the spine, squeeze up through the pelvic muscles. And we're going to lower halfway down and a half press up towards the floor. Breathe in, breathe away, and lower, and press. Taking care not to lock the elbows, okay? So we're going to keep the elbow joint what we call soft. So keep the strength through your arms. And care on your joints. Okay, so really warming up the upper body. 2 more. And we're going to push back into heart opening, so you know that's going to be your go-to stretch if you need at any point. Push back through the palms, hips high, head low. Slide the hands forward and enjoy a little stretch and length on the back. Releasing here. Relax through the toes. Good. When you're ready, bring yourself back up into table. Okay, so we're going to lower down and then stretch one leg out behind us, and the toe will just hover above the floor, so a little balance. Breathe in, breathe away, shoulders back and down, breathe in, and down. Push up. It's not a leg kick, it's just a stretch. You got it. Take it nice and slow. Have a little pause when you get down there. Notice how it feels. Check that you feel still and strong. 2 more. Last one. And press back to heart opening once again. Hips high, head low. And lift back up. Okay, either continue in that position, or if you want to go make it a little bit harder, take yourself to the lower end of your mat, still on your mat, and we'll go into the half plank to do our press up, okay? Only if you're ready to progress. So reach forward with the hands about a foot, bring the shoulders above the wrists. Notice the hips start to lower and not sagging down. Pull your belly away from the mat. Okay. So what we're going to do is lower towards the floor, and stretch out. It's quite a tough move. Are you ready? Breathe in, breathe away. Lower. Ooh, and lift. Got it? Okay, 4 more. You can do this. Don't hold your breath now. 3, 2, 1. Take yourself down to the floor all the way. Elbows close to your body. And take the hands underneath your forehead. One hand on top of the other like a pillow and rest. Okay, well done. Oh, so hopefully your core muscles are fired up now. We're going to give them a little rest and swap to back muscles. Okay, so what I'd like to do is to separate the feet and lengthen your legs from the hip sockets. Yeah, so keep the legs really long. And remember, we're not going to kick up, we're going to stretch out. Okay, we're going to work through the lower back and the glutes. Okay, so the head's rested down. Take it really slowly if you have any back problems. Okay, see how it feels after each one. So we're going to lift the leg and stretch behind. Ready? Breathe in, breathe away. Lift and stretch. Touch down, change. Lift and stretch. Touch down, change. And notice I'm not bending my knee or ankle. I'm literally lengthening to make one foot longer than, further than the other. One leg longer than the other. Okay? Together. Checking below that. There shouldn't be any pain, any pinching. 2 more. 1 more. Keep the neck long. Rest down. Good. Okay. You can do another set exactly the same. Or we can take this forwards into swimming legs. So we have a slight hover on the feet and they move just a little bit quicker. Up to tempo. More like this. A little bit of momentum there. Okay, so that's more advanced. Don't do it if you have back problems, but if you feel you're ready for that challenge, go right ahead. Breathe in, breathe away. Stretch the legs into hover and swim. Again, we're not looking for height, no jerky movements. Working hard through the glutes and the lower back, pull your belly tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Woo, well done. Relax completely, not down. Okay, we're going to have a stretch and then we're going to lift up. So take the hands just above the shoulders there, elbows pointing down at your spine. If your shoulders are right up by your ears at this point, roll them down your body. Lengthen your neck. So we're going to start off with Sphinx. We're going to lift the chest and face away from the floor. Stretch that hand. Breathe in, breathe away, and lift. So we're not pushing through the arms, just supporting, stretching through the back, not tipping the head backwards. Ooh, carefully lower. Twice more. Increase the stretch into cobra at one point if you want to. And lift. See the elbows, tuck them against the rib cage. And down. Repeat once more. Okay, so this should feel really comfortable, like a lengthening stretch. I'm going to pinch or pull at any point. And slowly lowering down. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to push back into heart opening and then take it up into downward facing dog. So heart opening, strong through your hands, lock down. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, push your chest up and back. Lift your hips up. Push backwards with your hips. Preparing for downward facing dog now, curling the toes underneath you. Lock down through your toes, lock down through your hands. It's going to be hips high, head low, then we're going to adjust in our downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe away, zip up through the core, and ready. Hips high, head low. Ooh, okay, you might want to just walk your dog Let's just basically pedal your feet a little bit. Yeah, just work the calves and the ankles. And get a bit of stretch going on from the back of the legs at the foot height. Whatever you've been doing lately, new activities, walking, cycling, running, lots of indoor exercise. And maybe if you've been having to sit a lot to work, you can stiffen up. So come on, let's loosen up all muscles from the backs of the legs, the ankles, heels, toes, hamstring, and then rest down. Okay, power facing dog. Often people will come up on their toes really high. What we want to do is relax the heels towards the floor and then counter stretch through the hips by lifting the hips up. Okay, so the hips go up and the heels go down. And then finally, lower the head between your arms. Okay, open your shoulders. Relax and really ground down through the balls of your feet, your toes, the heels of your hands and fingertips. Really push into the mat through those fixed points. And breathe into your belly 3 times. And 2. And 1. Perfect. When you're ready, lower the knees to the mat and walk the hands in and come to seated. Well done. Ooh. Work through your shoulders, fingertips on your shoulders. Just loosen, okay? Quite a bit of work through the upper body then. Hope you enjoyed that. And forwards. Weight bearing exercise is really good, particularly for women. Okay, it helps to keep our bones strong, not just develop our muscles, but keep our bone density up. It's a really good thing to do. And relax, hands just here on the knees for a minute. Lengthen your spine, drop your shoulders, realign your back, reconnect with your pelvic floor, your mula bandha, and pull your belly towards the back of the spine. So you feel really strong in this set of muscles that squint in your back, and you're lifting out the sides so it all meets together in the middle. Breathe deep. 2 more. Deep belly breaths. 1 more time. Perfect. Take 2 fingers, pop them behind the knees, and pop the knees together. Sideways, so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, and we're going to go into a lying position. So sitting here, pop the hands behind you, and carefully lower down to the floor. I'm going to go into our bridge. This is excellent Pilates exercise for back and abs. Okay, so your palms are facing down, hands alongside the body, and draw your heels close towards the bottom. Separate the feet for good balance. Okay, tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, lengthen the neck. So imprint your body against the floor, so become aware of the back of your head, the back of your shoulders, the hollow in your lower back, which is natural and normal, and a neutral spine. The base of your spine, the sacrum is in contact, but not the tip of your tailbone. Lock down through your heels, balls of feet, toes, and palms of your hands. Okay, are you ready to come up into bridge? Deep breath in. Exhale, tilt the hips towards the ceiling and float the hips up, 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 up. You go knee, hip, shoulder. Okay, shoulders relaxed, hands down. Check that you don't have any rotation, that you're not pushing up too high. If you need support, you can put your palms underneath your bottom and lock your elbows to the floor. Okay, 3 deep breaths here. 2 more. 1 more. And lower down. Carefully, in stages, middle back, lower back, hips, release. Pop the feet and knees together and just let your knees rock side to side. Releasing the back, releasing the hips. Good. Back into your base position, shoulder bridge number 2. Okay, if you want to progress, then we will add on a little heel raise, okay? Are you ready? Breathe in to prepare, exhale, tilt the hips and push with the heels, rising up into bridge. Hold it there. Check your hips level, and then 6 times lift your heel about 2 inches off the floor. Are you ready? Right, 1, and left. Don't forget to take a little pause when you're in that balanced position so you really feel your muscles around your joints start to work hard and strengthen up around your ankles, knees, hips. You got it. Whoa. One more time. I famously lose count, so apologies I've done too many. And are you ready to release carefully? And here we go. Middle back, lower back, hips. Melt down, knees and ankles together, and little rock, side to side. Just bouncing on your toes. Okay, we're going to do one more set. Shoulder bridge number 3. You can do the base position one more time, or progress by doing the heel raise and then extend your leg long. It's quite challenging, so only do it if you feel ready. Heels down, feet apart, round down, hands and heels. Breathe in, breathe away, tilt the hips and bridge. Hold still. Okay, when you're ready, exhale, lift the heel, extend, flex your foot, lower it down, other leg, lift the heel, extend the leg, flex the foot, make sure you're not twisting on the hips, lower down. 4 more if you can manage it, if not, please go ahead and come out of it and go into the knee rock. Yeah, good, doing really well. Exhale. You got this. Come on, you can do it. 2 to go. One more time. Beautiful. Carefully lowering down. Knees together, toes together, and rock. Fantastic. That was shoulder bridge. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay. Last time rock, bring the knees to the center. Bring the knees in one at a time. Let's go right, tuck your hand behind. Let's go left, tuck your hand behind. There we go. Hopefully you get a bit of release and stretch on the lower back for a minute. We're going to take it into the scissors, okay? So this involves a bit of stretch as well, which is quite nice, the back of the legs. Okay, so keep the right leg in and drop the left leg down. Go for a little bit of a knee hug, scrape your hips, and change. So we're progressing now into a warm up of the legs in preparation for scissors, and then we'll take it into the 100. We're going to do 25, okay, tonight, not 100. You can do this, you're going to be absolutely fine. What we're progressing to is lengthening the legs. Okay, eventually the legs will become L-shaped. If that's not possible for you, you can keep a bend on the knee. Okay, so you're holding on the back of the thigh, not the back of the knee, yeah? So you really start to work on your hamstrings, work on that length. And we're going to hold now, whether you're half L or full L, choose how you're going to work this. And then also choose if you're going to have your head on the floor throughout, or if you want a bit of a challenge for your abs, you can lift your head and shoulders away from the floor. Do not put the chin on the chest and distort the neck. The chin up, the shoulders back. Okay, we're going to do 12 changes. Are you ready? 12, 11, breathe, 10, 9, 8, you got this. You can stop at any point you want to, okay? 6, 5, 4. You're doing well. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Bring the knees up, legs together, or bent if you prefer. The hands are hovering above the floor, palms down. Imagine you've got a little ball underneath your hand. If your neck is stiff, support with the hand. Catch your ball. 20. 22. 10. Come on, breathe, breathe, breathe. Let tight your wall under. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Hold the back of the legs, drop the heels, and give yourself a hug. Relax the head. Ooh. Okay, we can just roll round if you want to release. Draw some circles with your knees, rotate through the pelvis, all around. Hopefully that feels nice. Absolutely brilliant. It's a bit toughy, but works really well. You're going to feel really strong in your core tonight after that. Change direction. Yeah. That pressure is where you want it to go, okay? Really notice how your lower back is tonight. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to come to seated now. Either roll on your side and push up with your hands, or if you're familiar with the roll up and you've got no disc problem in your back, then it's safe to do so. 2 fingers behind the knees, chin on chest, elbows down, and up we go to a seated position. So what you want to do is try and just balance here on the sitting bones a little bit. You got that? Yeah. Just take your shoulders above your hips and lengthen your back. Okay, so really grounding down here. Lift up your lower bands up, really belly tight. So we're going from this posture to this posture. Holding the back of the legs. And just resting on the toes. That's it. Okay. And stretch through the legs. They should be well stretched now, what we just did. And we have one more balance in what we call boat. Okay. So that we're holding both legs down, holding the back of them for support. If you have a strap, you can hold the back of the legs with a strap. I usually work with a strap. It's best to bring your dressing gown, belts or something along to the class, unless you've got your own leather strap. Bring it along, because I do often use that for different things. Okay, are you ready to stretch both legs? Keep it low to begin with. Find your balance, your dristy, your focal point with your eyes, chin up, shoulders down. Lift, lift, lift. Release the hands and breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Woo, give yourself a hug. How was that? Gets my hips every time, that one. My hips just cry when I do it. So, is anybody with me on that? Maybe. Just there. Okay, it's a great balance position. Okay, it's really good to come out of comfort zone a little bit. Just push a tiny bit. We don't want to go into pain discomfort. Just feel some effort, yeah, to make progress. Particularly if you exercise regularly, you know, it's important we don't do the same things and work at the same level continuously. Okay, and that's why we come to class, isn't it? To give ourselves a little push. Okay, I know that I work harder in a class than on my own. Come to seated, pop the soles of feet together. Lengthen from the hips. Okay, and just give the knees a little bit of a flutter. Imagine that your legs are the wings of a butterfly, just flapping away in a controlled way. And release. Stretch down, rise up from the hips. Really make your back as long and as tall as you possibly can. Nice one. Whoa. And treat you to a nice stretch for the glutes now. Those of you that walk and ride a lot, you're going to be happy for this, or the glutes will be happy for this. I think mine will be. Okay, and release. Okay, pop 2 fingers behind the knees, pop the knees together, lengthen the legs in front of you, give them a little bit of a shake out. Okay, so we're going to go for a stretch deep in these bits here. Okay, so lift up the right leg and then take it over, take it up and over. And bring the heel as close to you as you possibly can. You got that? Yeah. Okay. So the free hand is the same hand as the leg you've crossed. Pop that one on the floor for a minute. And that's going to encourage you to sit up tall. The opposite hand is going to reach over and just hug the knee towards you, aiming to take the knee to your opposite shoulder. So think you're going cross body here. Don't take yourself to your knee, bring the knee to you. And keep going with your cuddle with your leg until you start to really notice some length in here. And bring it on gradually, work with it and think, yeah, that's good. I need a bit more maybe. But we don't go to that tipping point where it becomes really uncomfortable. And as a general rule, I say if you can't wait for it to stop, we change exercise. You've probably got a bit too far. Okay, so listen to your body. Yeah, think about how it feels. Should be feeling like it's doing you some good. Not when to see you're going to be over. Okay, so you've got that. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do here, if you want to, is counter stretch the neck and shoulder if your neck is comfortable with, and look in the opposite direction to your stretch. Okay, and don't just look, consciously make some space between each shoulder. So really draw your shoulder blades together and open out your chest when you do this. Yeah. So really great twist through the back. Breathe deep. Good. Looking forwards. Release your hand. Uncross the legs. Slide out together. And just give them a little bit of a shake. Relax. How was that? Okay, now we do a little comparison. This one felt tight. How's this one going to be? Okay. Let's see. It might not be your dominant side either. That gives you the most tension. So lift up the other leg. Bring your heel nice and close, and then lift it up and over. Take your time to get in position and make some adjustments. Okay. So we're stretching in here. So we're going to take the opposite hand around, wrap it around the leg, give ourselves a hug. Try to pull on the knee, yeah? Really wrap around the leg itself. Free hand just here beside you, either on the knuckle if you don't like having your hand flexed, on your hand, and push through your spine and your hips, and press across. Remember, you're not taking yourself to your leg, you're taking your leg to your shoulder. Okay, how are we doing? We're getting there? What's happening in here? Any knots? Yeah, plenty. So try and work on it. If it's really tight, you can warm through it a little bit if you want to. Yeah, you can work on it. And I've been doing a lot of training on tennis balls, okay, in a gentle way. So just to work off the knots. So if you're fortunate to go to a sports therapist, then do so now and again. When we can do that type of thing, we can see people again. Treat yourself now and again to a deep tissue massage. Amazing. You'll find knots and spots that you never knew you had, that need dealing with. Okay, so let's go for the next stretch. If your neck is comfortable, I'm going to look in the opposite direction. Do the knee stretch. And then consciously open the chest space. Come on, pull the shoulders apart, pull the shoulders together. Lift up tall through your back. Fantastic. Look forwards, release your hand, uncross the legs, give them a little bit of a wiggle. That's my favourite stretch because I know it does me so much good. Okay, perfect. I'm just going to go for a nice stretch now for the arms. Okay, so right hand to the side, left arm reaches up in the air. Stretch. Got it? I'm going to go over to the side. Yeah. Lift out from the rib cage. Relax the neck. Don't hold your head tense. And sweep up and over. Arm reaches up, up. Hands elbow. And you can reach from the ribs. Keep your arm alongside your ear. See if you can kind of, rather than lean forward, try and rotate your armpit towards the ceiling a little bit, and you really will get an opening on your chest space. Nice one. Okay, roll that arm forwards across your chest. Bring yourself upright. Just kind of look into the lap. And then take your fingers like cages on the top of your head and just press the chin forwards a little. Lengthen the back of your neck. Release the hands. Take them behind your back and either hold your hand like that or interlace your fingers, whatever feels the most comfortable. Drop the shoulders down. So the hands are in the base of the back at the moment. And then lift the hands way from your back. Whoa. Super duper stretch on the front of your shoulders and chest. Once more with a breath. One more time. Release the hands, take them onto your thighs. And as you exhale, slide the hands down the legs. Holding from the hips. Look at your toes. Remember how far you can reach comfortably. Breathe in, breathe away, reach up to the ceiling. Open up the arms. And bring the hands together in front of your chest. Squeeze the palms and fingertips together. Back is long. Thank you for joining.